Madison, fantastic effort by the girls all week and an outstanding performance in today's final.
Yeah, it was really great. We really stuck it out to them to the end, so thank God.
And again, you've had a strong game yourself, but I think one of the features was the whole squad has really contributed today.
Yeah, definitely. It was all a team effort throughout the whole tournament, like the corners, the outletting, the pressing, all the set plays. It's a great team, one of the best teams I've ever been with.
I thought a real feature of the team was yesterday with Victoria under sustained periods of intense defensive pressure, and again today, particularly in that first 10 minutes, you scrambled superbly.
Yeah, we did. We did have a few scrambles, but we held them out, and I think that shows the real unit of the team at the back as well, and through the midfields, and the strikers putting some in, and then letting the defenders defend what they do best.
You go aerial very well. Renee Taylor goes aerial very well. You used that to a devastating effect today. Was that a specific tactic?
Yes, it was. They did open up some few drop zones for us, crossfield and down here a bit further. But yeah, they did. It really helped us, Renee. Great flick on her. Me, it just midfielders leading. It was a very big tactic today.
And finally, how's it feel to score a double in the final?
Oh, it feels great. Oh, especially same spot. I'm really stoked about that. It's my favourite spot. But so definitely to have two, but definitely the other two, team effort, other four, all of them, all goes to the Sparks.
And finally, what's with the little shirt reveal when you scored the second goal? Carried a bit of injury there.
I did break my sternum, so all the girls were like, you better wear your Queensland bra and do a little Socceroo flash. So it was a dare, so I did it. But
give us one more for the camera.
Okay, sorry, no.
Final, Renee, great performance today.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with it. You know, we came second last year, lost 2-1 in the final 7 minutes, so to come out firing 5-2, it's definitely what we want.
You got away to a great start again. You did that against Victoria yesterday, but a great start again today. You scored those early couple of goals. Must give the team a lot of confidence.
Yeah, well, putting 2 in early at half time, being 2-0 at half time after not having the best half was a great feeling. Then come back in the second half and just show him how it's done with 3 in the back of the net to make it 5-2.
Next you're going to tell me that Marto was happy at half time.
He actually wasn't, to be honest. He's going, girls, they've had a bit more possession, but we're 2-0 up. So he got to be angry at us, but it kind of kicked us up the arse to get us going a bit more, so that was good.
And as I mentioned to Madison, I thought your overheads really opened them up today, both yours and hers.
Yeah, definitely. That was one of our game plans, just getting on the sideline, firing it out to the left or right-hand side, and then working from there just to get it over their pressing, get the pressure off ourselves.
And you head them into their into your attacking right-hand corner pretty well on the outlet.
Yeah, definitely. That's what we wanted, so we want to be able to attack the back line and go straight at the goal from there, so we do what we wanted.
I think there's a group of players wanting you to go over and I think to receive a medal, so I better let you go.
All right, thank you for that.
Craig, thanks for joining us in the Hockey Zone. Nice shiny medal you got around your neck.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. It's a nice feeling to have a gold around our neck. Some of our girls have had, I think one of our players, Morgan Gallagher, said she's had 7 silvers in a row. So it's really nice to get a gold eventually and get a little bit of to get a win from last year. We were runners-up to New South Wales in a really hard-fought game, and the goal was this year to come out and try and reverse that result.
Let's talk a little bit about the last 2 days. One thing that amazed me was the pressure you absorbed from Victoria yesterday. You did the same in the first 10 minutes against New South Wales today. Great character by the girls.
No doubt. I was really impressed, and we've talked about that since the side was selected. Talked about a range of values that were integral to the team. The girls accepted and adopted all of those. I can't be more impressed with the way they went about it. One of those was unification and resilience, and they certainly showed that in the last 2 games. I couldn't question that from any one of our 18 players. Tremendous effort.
I've been stunned with the standard of hockey, the athleticism, the individual skills and team skills on display. It all goes well for the future of women's hockey in Australia.
Certainly does. You look at the calibre of that final, and I think that 4 or 5 years from now, we've got a great group of girls going forward. You know, Junior World Cup's in 4 years' time. I think we should be buoyed by the opportunities offered by the girls who are on display in this tournament. I think there are going to be some stars in the very near future, perhaps Commonwealth Games, maybe certainly the next Olympics. I think there'll be girls in this tournament playing at that. There are some absolute athletes, and you know, for young women, they're a credit to themselves and to the groups that coach them.
How do we keep attracting them to the game?
Good question, Cole. I think it was really important the other day that Hockey Victoria put on a a program to talk about the importance of women in sport and encouraging them along, and we need to encourage young women to play such a great game. For too long, I think the focus has been on the men. Having been involved in the men's program for a long time, it's nice to jump across and provide that kudos and the importance to the women's program. And hopefully if there's more people out there to give that recognition, because they are great athletes. Yeah, they play it in a little bit of a different way and there's a different structure associated with it, but tremendous athletes, great kids, and willing to learn, and I've loved every minute of working with them. Hopefully if those values are adopted and people take it on, we can attract some great kids coming through in the future.
I've had a number of people, particularly from Victoria, ask me in the last couple of days how we pull a team together in Queensland and keep producing the athletes. What's the secret given the decentralisation?
It's difficult. We have to rely on those girls in the southeast corner travelling to QAS training. We try and get down there as often as we can to Queensland Academy of Sport, and I thank Des King significantly for his support of the program. Hockey, QAS and Hockey Queensland work exceptionally well together to bring the girls together. We had a camp 3 or 4 weeks out where we brought all of the girls in. We changed the program this year and brought all of the girls into camp, flew them all in from over the state. So we trained for the weekend, 3 days, intense. We brought in a range of players, ex-players. Angie Skirving in particular came along and supported us with the program. Steve Lambert as well helped with goalkeepers. And we had an intense 3 days to try and prepare the girls and then address some issues before they went away. And they could go back to their centres and work on the issues that they'd presented. Likewise, we could maximise some of the talents that we noticed in the camp. And I think that brought us together really well.
Couple more to finish up. You'd be feeling pretty sorry for New South Wales?
Look, I think they played really well. I think New South Wales came out with a great game plan. As you know, Cole, I'm a very, very patriotic Queenslander and love every opportunity to have a win. So this will be well and truly appreciated. We'll enjoy it tonight, keep a level head, and hopefully we'll continue the success in the future. Someone once said to me there's a culture in winning and we need to try and maximise that from Queensland. Really positive that we've got the 18s, the 21s and the AHL all under our belt at the moment in the women's program, and we need to keep that going.
At a personal level, you're a level 3 qualified coach. You won a number of national titles now in the junior level. What's your coaching future? Because you've certainly got a hell of a lot to offer.
Look, I don't know. It's always a little difficult from a regional area. Being employed in Education Queensland makes it a little bit difficult to be able to put that aside and move across into a coaching area. However, due to the support that I've got in my school, they certainly allow me time at valuable times to get away and be with the girls, so I really appreciate that. Hopefully there's an opportunity to coach at a higher level in the future, and I think that if I'm given the opportunity, I'll certainly grab it with both hands, but it's always difficult from a regional centre.
Well, Craig, fantastic performance with the team, truly entertaining and well deserved. Thanks for joining us on Hockey Zone.
Thanks, Kyle, and thanks for the support from Hockey Zone. We really appreciate it. It's great. Thank you.